Hello everyone and welcome back to Gaming Droid and welcome back to Dust and Elysian Tale. So, just saved little blob boy and we are now going to head to the flag, which I presume is going to be where we're actually going to have our final meeting with the blob boy. Looks like a town. It's interesting that they build walls underground, or build houses underground as well. They don't have to worry about roofs. There's treasure around here though.
I don't think those monsters were smart enough to build a fence.
I'm certain they didn't. Let's hop on over.
Hello sheepies! There is some treasure here despite the fact it's a town, so...
There he is!
Your father's done gonna have himself a heart attack after he hears about this.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Goodness, what would I do if you'd gotten yourself hurt?
Again, the accent needs a little bit of work.
Those must have followed me!
How'd they
Little bit-
jump my fence?
A little bit cliched,
Crafty
maybe.
vermin, those surface dwellers.
She does see that I can fly, right?
I'll be sure to tell her, Fidget. I'm sure that'll clear things right up.
Back! Back, you beast! I got this here spoon and I ain't afraid to use it!
We aren't here for trouble, ma'am. In fact, we just saved
The
your
frightening
son.
effect of mothers with a spoon.
What are they talking about, Bopo?
Well, they have been following me for a while.
What? How far out did you go? I may just save the spoon for you.
I'm sorry. We just came down from the surface to...
Do I look like some country bumpkin to you? Of course you're from the surface. I think I'd remember seeing a talking, flying weasel cat thing down here.
Bloody hell.
We got off on the wrong foot.
Calm down, woman.
My name is Dust, and this is Fidget. Some creatures attacked a village above these caves, and we're trying to figure out why.
Attacked a surface village, you say? Well, if that don't beat all. We underground folk tend to keep to ourselves. Got enough problems of our own already.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Actually, what I'm saying is, we got enough problems of our own without you surface folk bringing all that nonsense.
Come on, Dust. We're obviously not wanted here. Wait!
That's enough, Bopo! You ought to get back to your chores before I take out the spoon again!
You have the spoon in your
Mama,
hand.
I've seen them fight. They even got themselves a talking sword. I bet they could help.
Young man, I don't care if their sword spouts rainbows and bowls of delicious baked beans. I don't want their help.
Stop saying
Bowls of
that!
delicious baked
I'm
beans.
gonna die if we don't do something.
Die? What's going on?
Well, our healing wells have gone and run dry. And my pa's done gotten real sick. That's why I went out. To find some more of that water.
I hate saying it, but it's true. See these mud pots lying around? Normally they're bubbling to the brim with mineral water, but just a few weeks ago, they dried up to nothing. But that still don't excuse you from putting yourself in danger like that! I may not be able to help your father, but I sure as heck ain't gonna lose you too!
Mama.
I wonder if those monster attacks on the surface could be related to your wells drying up.
They
I
could be
wouldn't
searching
at
for
all
water.
Surprised. It's been a couple weeks since the water dried up, but every creature here is feeling the effects. I'll bet those creatures broke through to the surface looking for more water.
Seems to be logical to
Mama.
me.
Maybe these two can go talk to the lady.
The lady?
Oh, she's a sweet old soul.
Deep in the caves
Lives
makes
deep
the
in the
water flow.
caves, makes the waters flow. She doesn't show herself around here too often, and we can't actually go see her on account of all the nasties living between here and there.
In that case, I'll go speak with this lady and see why she stops the flow of water.
You do that?
Crazy
This can't
person.
all just be a coincidence. The attacks on the surface, your wells drying up.
The fact the
I'm
rivers on the
certain
surface
this
are
lady
drying up
must
as
know
well.
Something about what's going on.
Well then, I had you folks pegged all wrong. If you aim to help my husband, I promise not to clock you with my wooden spoon of justice.
Wooden spoon of
thanks.
justice. Nice.
So, you're heading down to talk to the lady now? You'll help my pa?
We'll do our best, Bopo. Just don't go running off again.
You got my word.
Okay, so... Yeah, there's treasure chests. I mean, we left treasure chests behind all over the place as well.
Ugh, it's a pretty kitty cat. What? Me? It's a flying cat!
She's not a cat, little girl. She's a... I don't even know what she is.
I'm not a cat, you dolt. I'm a nimbat.
Is that what you're called? A nimbat?
Yes, hello. My name's Fidget. Maybe we've met? Can I hold it? I want it. Just do something. It's trying to grab me with its little child hands.
Don't worry, Fidget. Sorry, what's your name?
Smoba.
Well, Smobop, I'm sorry, but as much as she might look like one, Fidget is not a toy.
Hey! Ooh, I want her. She talks. I'll trade you. Look, I've got this box thing. Hey, Dust, look. That must be Reed's box.
It was going to be down here somewhere.
Tell you what, next time I go to the surface, I'll see if I can find a suitable replacement. Then we'll trade.
Phew. Good idea, Dust. You know, that shop in Aurora had something.
Yeah, maybe you can make us some kind of fidget doll for her. After all, she's far too young to take care of a pet like you.
Yeah, way too much responsibility for... Hey!
And a level up. It's wonderful that they don't react to the fact that I periodically explode. Max out defense. We are now super tanky. High health means that we've got a decent amount of health even on half health. Speak to Blop.
Well, hi there, big fella. Am I hearing the local gossip right? You and your flying mongoose are gonna save her village?
What the heck is
He's
a
gone
mongoose?
mouldy.
Quiet, Fidget. And yes, you've heard correctly. Is this the way to the ladies' chamber?
Well, yeah, but I don't think you're gonna fit through this here hole in the wall. We had to close up the passage recently to keep those crazed nematodes from coming out and attacking the
Oh,
village.
so that's what those big fat things are, nematodes.
Nematode.
Anyway, seems to me the only way you're getting through is by sliding. I'd kick you through myself, but you know, I got these fat little legs and they hardly keep me vertical.
So I'm going to learn
I
the slide
appreciate
kick
the
now,
thought,
which is
but
good.
I'll find another way around.
Here, boy, take this red
Oh no,
resonance
I'm not
chain.
going to learn the
It'll open
slide
up the
kick yet.
basement, and maybe you'll find a better way down there. Just make sure to avoid impaling yourself on them spiky rocks and thorns.
Oh, I thought
Wait,
he was going to
An
teach me how to
underground
slide.
cave as a basement? How does that make any sense?
Hey, big fella, what do you say to me serving your flying rat a big old jug of shut-up juice? While you're down there, why don't you make yourself useful and collect me my hitting stick?
Your what?
My
You see,
hitting
I
stick.
use this here stick to do my hitting, but I lost her in the basement, and I'm honestly just too gal darn lazy-like to go looking for it on my own. They don't have me standing around here for my good looks after all.
Someone's got to
All right,
defend this
Bob.
here hole.
If I should come across your hitting stick, I'll be sure to pick.
That's... Okay. 2,000 just for talking to some people. That is absolutely crazy. And another quest.
Hello, dear. I'm going to hazard a guess that you're the outsider in town?
No
I
shit.
stand out that much, huh?
Well, it's been years since I've seen someone like you, and it's been maybe 30 years since I've seen a nimbat like your friend here.
Ooh, she
What a
knows what a
treat.
nimbat is.
We don't like flying into caves. You know, the dark, the cramped spaces, the endless gloom. That's endless. Forever.
I'm sorry. Look at me going on. My name is Flo
Oh
Hop,
dear.
and my husband Gappy is up there in the pen minding the sheep. He's been so overworked that I was hoping to make him his favorite stew. But to be honest, I'm having trouble growing red moss with the wells running dry. I think I might have gone and made my last...
I could always help you find some of that red moss if you like.
Oh, I couldn't bother you for something as silly as that. I know where they used to grow, but with all these monsters about, I dare not leave Mud Pond.
It's no trouble, really. If
Right,
I come
come across
across
them.
any,
So,
Well,
fetch
aren't
red
you
moss,
a
fetch
sweet
hitting
one?
stick.
Red moss
Talk to the
clumps
lady.
grow at the base of the large red mushrooms, and they tend to prefer perfect darkness. Just don't hurt yourself on my account. In
Okay.
fact, take this ring. It'll provide a little bit of light in the darkest of places.
Ooh, glowing ring. Excellent. So we now have a ring of sight, a plain looking ring that glows in the dark. Not even a bad ring either. And a quest! All the
Well,
quests.
Good evening, youngin'.
How does anyone know what time of day it is down here?
I hear the two of you are helping out Pope Pop. He's in a bad way. Excuse me, my friends. Hope you don't mind, but I gotta get back to search.
Did you lose something?
Actually, I did. I must have left the gate open, 'cause my flock of sheep seems to have gone astray. I'm afraid some of them may have gone past the edge of town.
I'll keep my eyes open for them.
Okay,
Well,
so
thank
red
you,
moss,
son.
sheep,
There's 6
hitting
of
stick.
them out there somewhere. Believe you me, they're in for a good talking to when I get my hands on them.
Anything up here? I know there's some treasure in this area somewhere. So there's a slidey gate there, which possibly has treasure behind it. We've got an explodey wall here. And there's treasure and a save point up here. There's just stuff all over the place around here. This is a crazily sort of busy area. I mean, I've almost leveled up just by talking to people in town. Jeep.
Wait,
Did you just...
did you just put that thing in your inventory?
Yeah?
What?
What?
Okay then.
Giant pockets. Okay, so this is back up to the surface. And that leads out to the world map. Okay, so we've got one way out to the world map. Oh, there's a key. That's where the treasure is. So, I come back up this way. Key! Is that the only treasure in this area? Nope, there's still more treasure in this area. And there is a sheep behind that bomb wall, so we need to find some way of getting a bomb. Which I presume is probably under there, through that gate. There's a key tucked in that bit down there, but I don't know how to get to that one yet. Oh, this is a smashable rock. That's how. That's another key for me. And so down in the basement, apparently. We've got a red resonance gem, so we can go through the red resonance walls. And we have a shop.
I am in.
Just check these again, make sure we haven't picked up anything. We have. We picked up a troc shell and we picked up a troc finger. Now if I switch over to him and go to this, can I buy troc fingers straight away? I can only buy the one I've sold him. So I'll wait until it restocks because I need 2. Oh wow, okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah. Okay, the jets of air make this a lot harder than it would have been otherwise. Oh. Ah. If I stand on the edge I can look down. Nothing through there. Oh, fun. They're just combining all the environmental hazards now. Oop, down. Down. We've got another slide kick zone there. Collect the sheep. Oh shit. I do not know how damaging the spikes are going to be. We've got a climbing wall there. Ouch. Poisoned. Ouch. Okay, they do a hell of a lot of damage. Damn it. I'm just gonna go straight through. Ah, don't need to worry about that because cured. Or not. Yes, cured. Okay, so this is a really nasty kind of platforming section. Can't go up there because of the airflow. There's a... That looks like a skull from... ooh! That looks like a skull from the cave diving game. There are a lot of slidey things around here, so I'm kind of guessing I'm going to get the slidey thing sometime around here. Somewhere around here, because there seem to be an awful lot of these in this area. Again, treasures in this area, but can't go through there. Run against the wind! Run against the wind! Oh! That's really, really difficult to get through those areas. Now we have spikes. Navigate. Over. And we get an ability. I'm guessing this is going to be slide dash. Crouch slide. Yes! We get a crouch slide ability. Lovely. So there are a lot of locations. With your newfound sliding ability you can proceed to the west of the mud pot and find the lady. There are an awful lot of areas that require crouch sliding. Well, not necessarily require crouch sliding, but I can get stuff using crouch sliding. What does this lead to? I'm guessing if I go back this way... Nope, that leads down to here. So it's kind of like a little maze. I think the treasure's probably going to be buried somewhere in here. I meant to crouch slide, I didn't mean to jump. That's a cruel place to put that. So going back isn't right, so if we go forwards again... No. 1 second. How do I get into there? Ah! Bloody spikes. I really would like to get that character because I think those are plus 5% health per character you find. Definitely not that way. Let's eat another wall chicken, they're not that expensive. Definitely not up there. Ah, it's down here. Haha! B, A, Y. Used up quite a few keys, but we get Spelunky! Friend rescued plus 5 health bonus. Lovely. So we now have 2 friends rescued with a 10% health bonus that gives us. That's really, really useful. That's probably one of the best ways to spend those keys because I can get 3 keys from another area now that I've got the slide ability. In fact, there are several areas where I can get multiple extra keys, and I keep jumping into those. Several areas where I can get multiple extra keys now that I have purchased that. So, thank you all for watching. This has been Dust: An Elysian Tale. I've been the Gaming Droid, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.